Do you remember what color your wall used to be?
Yeah.
What color was it?
Purple.
Yeah. What about the toys and all your dolls and your Elsas and Annas? What happened to all them?
They burned.
Yeah.
Were you scared?
No.
No?
Were you scared?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Was I scared?
No, a little bit.
On the morning of November 5th at about 5:15 a.m., Ashley said, "Hey Nate, what's that noise?" Ashley rolled out of bed, went downstairs. She could see the smoke in the back room. And I ran upstairs, grabbed Addison in her blanket, and ran out the garage door and across the street. The dehumidifier caught on fire, and then fire traveled up the concrete wall that was behind it, and it started the floor joists on fire and everything that was in the ceiling of the basement, which was right below our daughter's room.
I play back in my head that, yes, it could have been much worse, and people have been through much worse. So I feel really lucky that we've only experienced what we had.
In working with Acuity, what really stood out for me right off the bat was it's about people and building those relationships. Starting with Phyllis, it was, how can I help? You're gonna be okay. We're here for you.
I told them we'd be able to arrange for the villa for a longer period of time. People only hear so much. They've got so much going on in their mind, and it's a really traumatic situation for them.
2 days after the fire on that Monday morning, she brought us a cash advance for $5,000, which to me it was just outstanding because we had spent lots of money. It was just absolutely, I guess, reassuring and made you feel like we'll be okay.
When you think about it, toothpaste and, shampoo and conditioner, deodorant, all the stuff that you just kind of take for granted, all of a sudden it's all gone.
She made us feel really comfortable and secure. When you walked in, the floor was just covered in soot. I mean, when you walk, you take a step and you see your shoe marks. It just stunk.
Everything was black when you walked through, so it just covers everything. You can't get that smell out.
The first time I heard about the claim was Phyllis Meerdink, our local field claims representative, called me and let me know that there was a potentially large claim in my area. There's no doubt, for most people, it's going to be the most tragic thing that happens to them, absent a death in the family. It's really one of the biggest life events they're going to have.
It's kind of hard to shop all at one time for all the furniture for your house.
I think I met them probably 3 or 4 days after the fire, and I met them at the temporary residence where they were staying. The damage on this particular claim was everything. The walls, the trim, the flooring, the cabinets, the appliances, everything was heavily covered with smoke and had to be replaced. The entire process can take 4 to 6 months on a loss of this magnitude.
The whole house had to be gutted. We had to go and pick out everything that we have in the house today was stuff that we had to shop for and plan. And
It's just, when you're not planning to do a whole house remodel, it's a lot to deal with.
I just try and assure them everything will be fine at the end. There is nothing more important than building that relationship and making sure the insured understands, again, I'm there for them, Acuity's there for them.
I've had people come up to me after claims and are all finished and say, gosh, you are really nice. And I always think, who did you think they were going to send to meet with you? And I think we're just treating them like we should.
Never had a claim of any sort before, but definitely Acuity has exceeded our expectations.
right away, you could see that they were about people and building relationships. What it really came down to in the end was people, relationships, compassion, and love. You know, that money stuff, well, but it was never really about that. It was, how can we help?